We were recently able to stay at the Sims Flat Campground in the Shasta Trinity National Forest. It's a nice campground with lots of sites. Many of them are wide open and easy to get a bigger rig into. Lots of them are small, like what we needed. We appreciated the screening of the trees for privacy, and the history of the area was so fascinating. Scattered throughout the campground, there's informational plaques and explanations of what the history of that area was. This was one of my favorite places. As you know, I love stairs. There were manzanitas throughout the campground. We just simply love those. And so much other wildlife and plants. Beautiful walking paths. Everything was right by the river. It was gorgeous. This one is called the One-Seeded Pussy Paw. I'd never seen it before. Lots of Scotch broom and sweet peas. There were meadows filled with sweet peas. I imagine the deer like them very much. There was a lot of poison oak. It was maintained off of the walking paths, but it was around, so as you're walking, make sure you're watching for it. Look at these views. Our son just had to get up on top of those rocks. There was a sawmill here once upon a time. It seems so much quieter now than when it was here, I'm sure. The remnants are stuck off to the side of the walking paths, growing moss. It's so interesting to see. The creeks are beautiful, and I really do think the fishing would probably be good, though we didn't have time to get a rod in the water. The sites are nice and wide. Our site was bigger than what we needed, but it was dark when we pulled in, so we didn't know. We did have manzanita in our campsite, which I loved. There's even a spot to picnic outside of the park, right next to the historic Sims Bridge. This was a first. It was a huge endeavor to get this bridge built, and it's so wonderful to be able to walk over it. Look how pretty this is. On a clear day, you can even catch a glimpse of Mount Shasta. The train tracks are on the other side of the bridge, and the trains can be noisy. I did not get a video of the train horns. They often sounded at night. I think we had 4 the first night and 2 the second night. But the beauty of the place made up for it, and we went right back to sleep after the trains sounded. This is that campsite that's at the base of the bridge. You don't need a reservation at the campground to enjoy this area. No campground review would be worth its while without getting to see the bathrooms, so here they are. There are animal-proof garbage cans throughout the campground. Bathroom. Here's one. Sink. Flush toilets, hooray! And we have not come upon one that doesn't have toilet paper. Here's one of the other banks of bathrooms. Very nice. It has a motion sensor light and a fan that goes on. Pretty clean, flush toilets. We're very glad we were able to stop at this campground and stay here a couple of nights. We will stay again despite the train noise. But do remember, please, about the poison oak that's around. They keep it trimmed back from the walkways, but what a terrible thing that would do to your vacation to get a poison oak infection. Do let us know in the comments if you've camped here and what you thought about it. And hit that subscribe button. Have a great vacation.